Okay, there's a lot of stuff happening today. I'm trying to get it all together here. And if you bear with me, people, I will try and get as much information to you people as possible. Now, the two stories I want to talk about is the first story is what's going on right now, of course, in Gaza and Israel. Like I told you in the previous video, some serious fighting is breaking out. Missiles, rockets, bombs being exploded over there. But the story I tried to put up before that I'm going to try and get now and read to you now because for some reason it didn't let me um, actually link you to it. I don't know why. But it dealt with the cyber attack, Chinese cyber attack the United States is worried about. Now it says U.S. report, and this was a day ago, U.S. report to warn on a cyber attack threat from China. Now I'll read you that. But what's interesting is that the United States also warned about that the U.S. is vulnerable to a Chinese cyber attack. Now, why would they do it now? Well, this is my thoughts on it, and you people can comment and give me your thoughts. Um, I I think that we're about to take some action into Syria, and if we attack Syria in any way, shape, or form, then China is going to attack us uh, somehow. Now, without going nuclear, the only other way of attacking us is through a cyber attack. So let me read this article, and the United States is also thinking of attacking China with cyber attack. So it says China almost certainly would mount a cyber attack on the U.S. in the event of a conflict. Now, why in the world would we have a conflict with China? Interesting, right? You know, China's not even bothering us. We're not bothering China. They're not bothering us. Why would they go to war with? Why would we have a war with China? Well, we would have a war with China if we did something in Syria, like they said in the past. They warned us, them and Russia. And the U.S. has no clear policy to determine how to respond appropriately. A congressional advisory panel is set to warn on Thursday, which was yesterday. It says in a lengthy report analyzing Chinese cyber capabilities and the threat facing the U.S., the U.S.-China Economic and Security Review Commission found that the U.S. telecommunications supply chain is particularly vulnerable to cyber tampering, and an attack could result in a catastrophic failure of the U.S. critical infrastructure. Now, what's interesting about this, now I don't know if these two things have anything to do with each other, but with this article, I read another article. Everyone was talking about the March 8th thing. You know, nothing happened. March 8th, remember that internet was supposed to go down? Well, it seems that they have delayed it. I believe they delayed it for 2 months. So this March 8th is April, May. I think they said May. They're going to be pulling the plug on those servers. But nevertheless, whether or not that has anything to do with this is anyone's guess. Another article I wanted to bring to your attention, I'll be linking you to this if it works. Last time it didn't work, the link, is a simulated attack that they had in New York City, which I didn't know about. This was an attack, a simulated attack on New York. Let me see if I can bring that article up. Simulated cyber attack. And this happened in New York City. So they're getting ready for something. You know, just like they got ready for 9/11, remember that? They simulated a possible attack on the World Trade Center days before it happened. New York City hit by a simulated cyber attack. This was 3 hours ago this report came out. If I could just close this stupid thing. Okay. Hate when these pop-up ads come up. It says New York City hit by simulated cyber attack, losses power in height of summer. So what this article is pretty much saying is they simulated an attack, a cyber attack, in case terrorists or another country actually decided to attack our power grid. It says after seeing the havoc raised by hackers last summer, in which they hit the PlayStation network, along with a variety of other targets, one thing became perfectly clear. The damage that hackers can do, if sufficiently motivated in that direction, can be immense. But the White House wanted to just find out how much damage they could do under the right circumstances, so they set up a simulated cyber attack to find out for themselves. And it says the answers to the question, sadly, is we don't know, but likely a lot. The scenario itself was classified, so barring the WikiLeaks-style release, will likely never know just how bad the damage was. Of course, given the fact that we know the circumstances under which the attack was launched, we have some idea. And given that J. Rockefeller, oh, that's funny, J. Rockefeller, the senator from West Virginia, declared the simulation convincing, we have a pretty good idea of just what happened. And it says the simulation itself called for a full cyber attack to be launched against New York City's power grid in the hottest part of the summer. Given those conditions, it's not hard to see why Rockefeller went on to say that the simulation showed the dangers inherent a lack of security in key systems can be. So I'll be linking you to this one and the cyber attack threat from China. So, it's very interesting that these two articles came days apart. But whether or not they have anything to do with anything is anyone's guess. But obviously they're preparing for an attack on Syria. They're preparing for a Chinese retaliation, in this case a cyber attack. And they just had this simulated attack on New York on the power grids in the height of summer, by the way. So, for people who have air conditioning that don't want to live without air conditioning, I don't know if you can get a battery-powered air conditioner, but I doubt that. So that's the two stories I'm going to link you to and let you know if anything changes. And, of course, I'm also following the stuff in the Middle East right now, which is about to explode. They're thinking about doing a full-scale invasion of Gaza, from what I'm hearing. And they'll call it Cast Lead 2, I guess. Take it easy, people, and I just thought I'd give you that quick update. Bye.